In the vast ocean of Hindu mythology, countless stories reveal the balance of power between gods, demons, and mortals. One such tale, preserved in the Shiva Purana and other sacred texts, is the story of Shankhchuda, an Asura king unlike any other. Unlike most demons, who are remembered for their arrogance and cruelty, Shankhchuda is remembered for his devotion, truthfulness, and adherence to Dharma, making his tale both unique and deeply moving. Shankhchuda was born in the line of demons, the son of Dambha. From birth he radiated unusual brilliance, and as he grew, his heart leaned more toward devotion and righteousness than greed and pride. This set him apart from others of his race. While most Asuras sought only power, Shankhchuda sought divine grace. His heart was fixed on Lord Vishnu, whom he worshipped with great sincerity. As he matured, Shankhchuda began intense austerities to gain divine blessings. His penance shook the heavens, and soon Lord Brahma appeared before him. Shankhchuda, with humility and devotion, asked not for pleasures or riches, but for strength to protect his people and establish Dharma. Pleased, Lord Brahma granted him immense power and gave him the Vishnu Kavach, a divine armor filled with Lord Vishnu's energy. As long as he wore it, no weapon or enemy could harm him. Armed with this boon, Shankhchuda rose to power. He became the king of the Asuras and ruled with justice. Under his reign, the Asuras prospered, and his subjects adored him. Unlike earlier Asura kings who had spread terror, Shankhchuda's reign brought peace and prosperity. His devotion to Lord Vishnu guided him, and he never strayed from truth. Soon his fame reached the heavens, and the gods themselves grew uneasy. The gods feared that Shankhchuda's growing power would eventually overshadow their own. Though he was righteous, they worried that the balance of the universe tilted too much in his favor. They approached Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, asking for a way to bring his reign to an end. But because Shankhchuda was virtuous, defeating him would not be simple. Around this time, Shankhchuda married Tulsi, Vrinda, a noble and pious woman renowned for her devotion to Lord Vishnu. Their marriage was a union of purity and devotion, and together they became a source of spiritual and moral strength. Tulsi's chastity itself became a shield of protection for Shankhchuda. As long as she remained pure and devoted, and as long as Shankhchuda wore the Vishnu Kavach, no one could defeat him. This double layer of protection worried the gods even more. They realized that only through breaking these protections could Shankhchuda be conquered. Thus, they turned again to Lord Vishnu, who agreed to intervene in a subtle and divine manner. Disguised as a humble Brahmin, Lord Vishnu approached Shankhchuda. The noble Asura king welcomed him with warmth, for generosity was his nature. The Brahmin then asked for a gift, and when Shankhchuda inquired what he desired, the Brahmin asked for the Vishnu Kavach itself. Bound by truth and the code of giving, Shankhchuda could not refuse. Without hesitation, he removed the divine armor and gave it away, never realizing that the Brahmin was none other than Lord Vishnu himself. Now bereft of the Vishnu Kavach, only Tulsi's chastity shielded him. To weaken this, Lord Vishnu took on the form of Shankhchuda and approached Tulsi. Believing him to be her husband, she welcomed him. But soon she realized the truth, that her sanctity had been deceived. Heartbroken, Tulsi cursed Lord Vishnu in her grief, declaring that he would turn into stone. Lord Vishnu, in compassion, accepted her curse and blessed her in return. He declared that she would become the sacred Tulsi plant, worshipped in every household and beloved to him for all eternity. The curse turned him into the Shaligrama stone, another sacred form worshipped by devotees to this day. Thus, even in grief, their bond was immortalized in devotion. With his protections gone, Shankhchuda now faced Lord Shiva in battle. The Asura king fought valiantly, wielding unmatched strength and courage. His armies clashed with the gods, and the battlefield roared with thunderous cries. Yet fate had turned against him. Without Tulsi's protection and the Vishnu Kavach, Shankhchuda was vulnerable. Lord Shiva, in his fierce form, hurled his trident at Shankhchuda. Despite his bravery, the Asura king fell. His body perished, but his spirit rose to the heavens, embraced by divine grace. For unlike other demons, Shankhchuda had lived by truth and devotion. He was blessed to attain a higher realm, free from the cycle of rebirth. This tale does not end with destruction, but with transformation. Tulsi became immortal as the sacred plant, inseparable from worship to Lord Vishnu. Shankhchuda was remembered not as a tyrant, but as a noble soul whose life was shaped by devotion and truth. And Lord Vishnu's Shaligrama form became a timeless symbol of divine presence in homes and temples. The story of Shankhchuda teaches us that even among demons, one can find devotion and righteousness. It reveals that true strength does not come from power alone, but from purity, truth, and devotion to the divine. Yet it also reminds us of destiny's mysterious ways, where even the noblest must yield to the greater cosmic balance. The gods, in their wisdom, did not simply destroy Shankhchuda because he was powerful. Instead, they revealed that the universe must always remain balanced, and when protection becomes absolute, even that balance must be gently undone. Through compassion and transformation, the cycle continued, leaving behind symbols that devotees cherish to this day. In every Tulsi plant worshipped at dawn, in every Shaligrama stone offered prayers, and in the eternal stories of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, the legacy of Shankhchuda lives on. His tale remains a reminder that devotion transcends birth, and Dharma shines even in the heart of a demon king. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.